Everyone, this is Yvonne. She's the one.
He's got the stuff that'll save your sister. Don't just stand there, light Mr. Yates' cigarette.
What do you want?
Cardiosafex.
It's not on the market yet. Can't give it to you.
Come on, E. Do me this. If you pull it off, she's mine.
Mr. Yates, I'll buy it from you. How much?
500,000.
500K. He did it on purpose. He's reminding me of that rainy night.
Buy me, sir. I'll behave.
Buy you? Sorry. I have an aversion to filth.
I'm clean. I've never even dated anyone.
Get in. Sensitive number, isn't it? You haven't forgotten.
He really remembers. He never intended to let me go.
I'll see you in the car. I forgot. What was your name again?
Yvonne Hushu.
Yvonne Shu. Seb sent you over? You here to crawl into my bed again tonight? Go wash off the stink. Sit. Deal. Reluctance bores me. Get out.
It's not like that. Your trial drug saves lives. My sister can't even get surgery. She could die any second.
And that's my fault? Saving your sister? Fine. But what do you have to pay?
You and Seb are friends.
Doesn't stop me from playing with his girl.
I can't.
The second you got in my car, you knew what was coming. Think it through.
Sis, someone called again today. About Dad's debt. They yelled really bad. Is Dad ever coming back?
He will. Annie, ignore them. You take your meds?
Don't wanna. Tastes like trash. Doesn't even work.
Take it. Tomorrow I'm taking you out for steak.
Steak? Is it good?
Promise. When you wake up, we go.
Sis, maybe somewhere else.
I have an open table comp. It's fine.
Oh my God, that's so gross.
Watch she doesn't bite her tongue.
Mr. Yates, please give me the drug, please.
Mrs. Shu, being weak doesn't make you right. If begging worked, Yates Paris Maskrix would have a line of bodies at the front door every morning.
Doctor says without the new drug, this will keep happening. Anytime, anywhere.
Don't worry. Leave the men's business to me. I'll handle it.
Reconsider. Same number. Same offer.
I also want to have a normal relationship. But why do I always get shattered by the harsh reality?
You came around?
Mr. Yates, I want to make a deal.
Your hands are shaking. I can't even see the screen. What do you do, by the way?
Reporter, North Beam News.
So you want to trade photos for drugs?
Yes. Mr. Yates' public image is not interested in women. These photos make great copy. Trade them for a few boxes of cardios of Safex. You don't lose.
Save your sister? Fine. New terms. Simple. You give me yourself, she lives.
Then I might as well start digging my own grave.
Yates! Open it up! You hiding some girl in there!
In a rush? Want to see him? Should we go say hi? Want him to see you like this?
Yates! You're hiding a woman in there! Yeah! You want to look?
You're really fucking hiding someone in there.
What kind of woman would make Ez's so protective? Whatever. Can't save her, but I can't be an accomplice. Mr. Yates said just try one box. Without a taste, how would she know it works? Without knowing it works, what would she sacrifice for it?
Sis, this new drug's amazing. Am I gonna be okay? I don't have to die?
Annie's gonna live to 100. One box, only 30 days.
Let's get it clear today. And ask him, you are stalling you, or has he never been able to give us the drug?
Whatever it is, sit down. Eat.
This girl looks familiar. I've seen her somewhere. Honey, I've seen plenty of girls in my time, but the one with the most flavor was a year ago. Mr. Yates, do you remember?
How could I forget?
How was she?
Tender, smooth, exquisite.
Despificable. Isn't that exactly it? Sorry, I need to go to the bathroom.
I've got the drug. You want it? I went to see your sister a couple days ago. Kid's not gonna make it. Forget it. Don't want a body on my conscience.
Just stay no drug on it. Don't give her hope. I'm not marrying a girl who comes with a dying kid in tow.
Ezra, do you really have to stab my heart until it's bleeding? I don't want to do this anymore. Don't come find me again.
Don't you fucking come crawling back to me!
This is for what your father owes. Today it's slop. Tomorrow could be worse. Karma's a bitch, ladies.
Help me, please.
Can't fix it, can't operate, ER's full. Get in line.
Take care of it. Mrs. Shu came all the way here. That all you want? Don't hang up, so Mrs. Shu can rest easy. Let's keep it live.
Doesn't this turn you on?
No! My sister will see.
Can't you focus?
And Arin!
Oh! Fuck!
I'm sorry, Mr. Yates. I didn't mean to.
Really? Because I do.
Mr. Yates, how much longer does my sister have?
Not my problem.
since this is the only way to go. There's no need to feel bad. At least I managed to snatch my little sister's life back from the brink of death.
Got a cigarette? I want to try just one drag.
You don't take advice. Don't take orders either.
Sis, that day at the polo bar, I saw him. Hudson Vance, senior at Trinity, student body VP. He saw the whole thing. His girlfriend Caroline said I was disgusting. If I had agreed with Ezra earlier, maybe this wouldn't have happened. I have to go out for a bit.
Real fucking nice? Turn around and you're throwing yourself at another guy! My parents locked me in! I jumped off a fucking balcony for you! For you!
But you never showed up at the hospital.
You'd better tell me. Who the fuck is the other guy?
Mr. Yates. We slept together. I started it. He saved my sister.
Yates? You?
I was there that day Mr. Yates was going to give you the drug. You said something very ugly.
Stay no drug on it. Don't give her hope. Not marrying a girl who comes with a dying kid in tow.
Innocence. Face. Those don't save lives. I'd rather wear filth. At least my sister won't die in the ER.
You'll see. You'll see what happens to you. Mr. Yates is playing you. You think you're somebody? He's got a sleeping beauty he'd die for. You can't compete with a vegetable, Yvonne.
Mr. Yates, please!
Seb wasn't wrong. You really have no shame. You think I'd stay interested? Couple more rounds and I'm bored.
I have nowhere left to turn. Just let me in. I can't walk anymore.
Fine. In the car. Nowhere else. Boring. Don't come around anymore. Out.
A woman who got kicked out halfway because she was too bad at it. People would probably laugh their heads off if they heard about it.
Out.
Even someone as cold as Exro can be this gentle. It seems like as long as Sienna can heal, Exro would pick the stars from the sky for her whenever she asks. And me? I'm just a toy for Exra.
You know who's in that bed? Don't tell anyone. Don't report it. And don't ever come back.
And my drug?
Depends on how you behave.
Mr. Yates, on that South Bronx project, I could use your hand again.
I haven't seen 1 ounce of good faith from you, Fonseca.
All right, strip down, every last one of you. What are you waiting for?
Mr. Yates, I pick you.
Never seen a working girl pick her own client. Bet she's got a thing for you.
Whatever. Leave her. The Mott Haver Rinchens, Vandermeer Heights. That was you, wasn't it? Don't lie. That family of 3 died because of you.
Look, Mr. Yates, I won't lie. Yeah, that was on me. But those people brought it on themselves. Wouldn't sign, wouldn't move. We cut water, cut power. 3 days later, they were gone.
Didn't expect that by using Ezra as the excuse, I could record such a critical conversation. I didn't expect.
When are you running the Fonseca tape?
If you don't stop me, will you help me?
You want me to protect you? It'll cost you.
Mr. Yates!
Sienna's awake. Mrs. Shepard says she's asking for you.
On my way. You, head home.
It's actually Sienna Reeves. She's awake.
Who are you looking for?
See, how'd you get out here? Don't come around anymore. She'll get ideas.
Ezzy's baby is awake, so other women have to step aside.
Take it. 2 weeks' worth.
Tell him. There's nothing between us. Tell him I said that.
You put me out there like this? How am I supposed to live?
I don't know about this. I swear.
The day you were in the hospital, you had a hidden camera, didn't you?
It was me. I planted the camera. Javon didn't know.
Don't push. You can't stand yet.
Ezra, I wants to stand next to you. I wants to dance. I doesn't want to be a cripple.
It's really nice to have someone watching out for you.
Mr. Yates!
Why are you so vain, sweetie? Nobody actually looks at the red stool. Take them off.
Mrs. Shu, where do you live? Has Egra ever been to your place?
See, stay. I'll walk her up.
Sis! You brought your boyfriend home! He's not. Then he's my lifesaver! Mr. Yates, right? Pasture raised from a Bedstock farmer's market. They're hard to find. For you. Thank you, Mr. Yates.
Thank you.
Taking gifts from her now? You promise her something?
Small thing. She got on Fonseca's bad side. I'm keeping her covered for a few days.
Don't help her! I just don't want you helping her!
Ezra, you can't leave me, promise.
Just sit tight, sweetheart. Don't make a scene.
Let's have some fun. Get her up. Let's walk.
Mr. Yates! Save me, please!
Let go.
I don't regret it. If I could, I'd drag you to hell with my own hands!
Don't fucking get above yourself!
Dad! Where have you been all these years? You're alive! You're alive! I was so scared I'd get the call. The morgue call.
What did you give her?
2 shots. Just 2 shots of Patron. Someone must have laced her drink.
You gave her G, liquid X. That explains the agitation. Her father's missing, I take it. Poor girl.
What do we do?
It'll burn off by morning. Let her ride it out. Don't leave her alone.
Did I do something wrong? But I didn't exaggerate. I didn't twist anything. If Fonseca slipped this time, he'd just go bigger, take more lives.
No one's saying you're wrong. Stand by what you think is right.
Really?
Yeah.
Annie, she must be hurt. I have to go.
Your sister's fine. I told you I'd cover them. Fonseca won't dare touch them. Awake now. Time to be ungrateful again?
Mr. Yates, I was wrong. Thank you for keeping my family safe.
As long as Fonseca's out there, you don't get peace. I'll help you. He goes in today.
And the terms?
Considering you called me dad all night, free of charge.
Federal racketeering and wrongful death charges. He's looking at 25 to life.
Thank you, Mr. Yates.
Mercenary.
Mrs. Hugh, what a surprise. Mrs. Shepherd, can you fetch our guest a pair of shoes? Hers look wet. She just loves my stuff. If it's not pretty, if it's not expensive, she won't even wear it.
You have those?
What a coincidence. She bought the same pair as me. I'll take them off.
Mr. Yates, your father wants you. Urgent.
Actually, I could give you the drug. Depends on what you're willing to do. I hear you're still working at Vesa Club.
No.
I think you've got potential, since you like that kind of place. Keep going. Pour drinks. As long as you cooperate, I'll keep the drugs coming. One day at a time.
That's why you've only been giving me 1 day's worth. If you slack off, no drug the next day. And you'd better not let Ezon know I sent you back to the club.
Sweetheart, with that face and that body, I'll make you the most booked girl in this house. Tina, can I just pour drinks? No upstairs? Of course, baby. House rule.
Don't be shy. Take a shot with me, sweetie.
Mrs. Reeves sent me. Said you'd be loaded tonight. Every night this time. I'll be here.
How much longer? How much longer until this ends?
Sis, you come home so late every night. You must be starving. Just take from here, okay? I'll keep refilling it. It won't be empty.
Sis, did you drink tonight?
A little. Work stuff. Don't worry. Mr. Yates, our newest girl, prettiest in the house.
Look up. Should I shout your name in front of everyone?
How long has she been here? Doing what?
Just pouring drinks for the guests, Mr. Yates.
Looks like she's not chasing a story, she's just turning tricks. What name? Don't tell me you're using your real name.
V.
V. Cute. I don't like it. Let me give you a new one. Mimi. That's right. Me.
Mimi! Madam Whithold, tell Tina to put Mimi in the book!
Where the fuck's the rest? $80. Hand it over.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Our bounties are all 6'5", bitch! They'll wipe the floor with you!
Pretty face. Stuck with this fucking toad.
Who's this?
What happened to your face? Your boyfriend hit you?
He's not that ugly.
Fell onto your lip? Give me a smoke.
So Mr. Yates is offering to pay me cash tonight? You want to sleep with me again?
Come back with me. I'll pay you.
Looking at me like this, you can still get it on, Mr. Yates?
Where's the rest of the cash? What's between you two? I'll count to 3, answer together.
Driver.
Boyfriend. That woman in the hallway said something about DV. Was it him?
Are you feeling sorry for me, Mr. Yates?
Of course. What else could break a Vianhu shoe? Where'd this come from?
Sienna. She gave it to me.
Sienna Reeves?
She doles out the drug. Ivana needs it.
Deliver as usual. Keep Ivana and Sienna in the dark. So that's why. I called her fallen, but she was suffering.
Cardiosaphex. I gave all of it to Yvonne. You two don't need to stay in touch anymore.
See, let's just live a quiet life from now on. You gave it all to her, did you?
All of it.
Mercer. Play with whoever you want. My girl is off limits.
She's your girl. From now on, you keep your eyes open. She's not a working girl. What? One Reeves not enough? You greedy now, Yates?
I don't owe you a head count on my women, Mercer. Let's make a deal. Leave her with me. Name your price. Your life. We have a deal?
Take this fucking thing off!
I didn't do anything. I just changed and stood there.
His name's Zach Mercer. Inside this place, they call him Z the Sick. Do you understand what that means, Yvonne? 2 more months. Cardiosaphex goes on market. After that, you don't have to be here anymore. Stop dressing like this.
Why not? This is all I have left to sell. Hide it?
For what? You hate me this much. Pass me to Mercer. Better deal.
Have you lost your fucking mind?
Don't come find me. You sit at my table, I'll sit with you.
Just remember to tip me. That money matters. To me, a lot.
Christ, kid. She's down 12 pounds. Hemoglobin's tanked. How'd she get this depleted, Ezra? Beats me. On Sienna, you always take her side. Always. Doesn't matter who's right. Is that fair to this one, Ezra?
Wake up. Take your meds.
Dance with me. While the fairy tale still holds. Come daylight, let everything go back. From Ms. Reeves.
Thank you.
Sweetheart, just try on this red Cavalli for the floor show. Sweet C booked the whole tank tonight.
Mimi, get in.
Let go.
Mr. Yates, please! Zach Mersel's got her up in the tank. She told me to tell you she's yours if she doesn't make it out. She wants you to remember her name is Yvonne. Yvonne Shu.
The drug. Don't cut off Annie's drug.
Yes, yes. I promise. I promise.
Kid's a tough one. Another minute in there and we'd be planning a funeral. Ezra, if you actually love her, you need to come clean with Sienna.
Who said anything about love? Anyone with eyes can see it. The Mr. Yates I've known since he was 8. He doesn't pick fights over a woman. Twice.
The love in your eyes, you can't hide it. Sienna's hurting too. Let her go. Evian, you sent her back to the club, didn't you?
Didn't you, Sienna?
You said you'd never hurt me!
I thought it was just childish jealousy. Now I see it. You're poison, Sienna.
Me, a stranger? You're the stranger! I was unconscious for 22 months. If I hadn't pushed you down those Newport stairs, you'd be the one in this fucking chair!
Yes, I owe you. But Yvonne,
You almost killed her, Sienna!
see, I'll find the best doctors for your legs. But you and me, there's no future.
No, I'm your fiancé!
See, you can stand.
I'll stand pretty next to you. Don't leave me.
See, I'll take care of you. But I can't love you. There was never love between us.
Whatever you become, my girl, I'll never leave you.
Cardiosaf's hits market in 2 weeks. I'll give you a year's supply all at once.
Save the apology. If there's nothing else, I'll go. This mess is finally over. Yvonne Hawkshoe, you can't fall for him.
Look at me. How long are you going to keep running?
I'm not avoiding you. I'm just getting back to normal life.
You don't go anywhere without my say-off.
Are you lonely, Mr. Yates? I heard Ms. Reeves can walk now. Your placeholder's done her job, right? Time to put her back in the box.
What the hell are you saying? I never touched Sienna. You're not a placeholder for her. You never were!
Then what am I? Don't tell me, you, Mr. Yates, you've actually fallen for me?
Yes. Fine. I love you. I'm in love with you. Are you happy now?
Oh, hi, brother-in-law. You came too?
Stop calling him that. Sis said, one good turn deserves another. He gave me my drug. Of course I'm helping.
Yvonne Shu, you're not running anywhere. For the rest of your life, you're mine. And I'm only yours.